Okay, so today we're going to be working on our chest. So we're going to be doing a push workout. So the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. We're going to be working with a bench and a platform, so a rack. But if you don't have access to any of these things, I provided alternatives that you guys can do as well. But I definitely would recommend going, to purchase a bench if you have dumbbells and a barbell and don't have, a bench. You need a bench. I'm telling you right now, you get more range of motion. You can do a lot more. You push a lot more weight, and you make more progress that way. But if you don't, like I said, there's no reason not to, get involved with this kind of workout. So go ahead and try out the alternatives. I hope you guys are ready to work with this one. Get your water, you're going to need it. Let's get this going. Let's do this, y'all. All right, so for the push workout, we've got 6 different exercises. You're going to need dumbbells and of course a barbell. A bench and a rack are optional. We've got 1 to 2 minutes maximum for rest time, so make sure you're not taking more than that. Try to keep it within that range right there. All right, so to begin, we're gonna start with some warm-up. So we're gonna start with 30 repetitions of some arm flies. So just crisscross your arms, bring them around, make sure you're alternating which one is above and which one is below. Next up for the warm-up set are some jumping jacks. So 30 repetitions of this one. You can go for 50 reps if you really want to push yourself, but do not push your, don't really push too hard with these exercises. You just want to get your heart rate going and get your muscles warm. Okay, right up next, we've got some alternating tricep stretches. So this one's also great for stretching out your shoulders because you really need to stretch those as well. So 30 reps of this one right here. Just alternate each arm and hold on to your elbow as you lift it above your shoulders. The last exercise in this warm-up set are shoulder rotations. So reverse shoulder rotations. You want to do about 20 repetitions. You can go for more if you're feeling it. Okay, so our first exercise for this push workout is, of course, flat bench press. 4 sets, 10 repetitions. This one's a heavy hitter for the chest. So if you're trying to build massive chest, you need to be doing some flat bench presses. You can do them with dumbbells as well, but I'm showing you how to do it with the barbell. And you're going to need a bench and a platform for this. But if you don't have a bench and a platform, here's how you can do the same exercise on the floor. You're not going to be able to push as much weight or get, a good range of motion with this method, but it's better than doing nothing. So here is the flat floor press. That's what this one's called. So you get about the same amount of reps, or you can go for more to, put a little bit more pressure on your chest. So here's a few things to note when doing this exercise. So you want to bring the bar as close to your chest as you can with both the floor and the bench press. So push with explosive force as soon as the bar reaches the lowest point, that is your chest. So arch your upper back as well, very slightly. All right, coming up next, we've got some shoulder presses. This one hits all parts of your shoulders, so the front, the side, and the rear delts. So 4 sets, 10 repetitions for this one right here. And if you're really serious about putting on mass in your shoulders, then you have to be doing shoulder presses. You can do it with a dumbbell, you can do it with barbell, you can do it with the Smith machine. Here's an alternative that you can do that still hits heavy. Might not be as easy to work with, and balancing might be a lot harder, but it'll also push you to be a lot stronger and a lot better. But here are the instructions for how you want to complete this. You want to lower the bar just below your chin level each time. That way you're really bringing it down through a full range of motion. You want to also push with explosive force as the bar reaches the lowest point. So as it gets low, you shoot it right back up. Also maintain a straight and neutral back throughout. Okay, it's time to work on the chest again. We've got some dumbbell chest flies up next. This one is great for hitting, that width and getting that squeeze on your chest. 3 sets, 8 repetitions for this one right here. Controlled movements are very, very important with this movement right here. And you want to avoid injuring yourself, so you don't need to, extend the dumbbells too far out wide, just keep it to a point that, as far as you can go. So here's an alternative that you can do if you do not have a bench, but you have some dumbbells. You just get on the floor and you replicate the same action. The problem again with this, like I said at the start, is that you don't get a full range of motion and you might not be able to push as much weight as you possibly can. A few tips for completing this one correctly. You want to extend both your dumbbells as wide as you can, well, pretty much until you can't anymore, and then maintain the same slight bend in your elbows throughout. So don't have it, changing at different points. And also hold for 1 or 2 seconds when the dumbbells connect at the top. Okay, so our next one here is double tricep kickbacks. 3 sets, 10 repetitions. There's a better alternative to doing this exercise using a cable machine, but if you only have access to dumbbells and the barbell, this workout is great. All right, so here's some instructions for completing this. You want to lean forward only slightly and kick back without swinging your entire body too much. So avoid, letting the motion take over. Also, you want to keep your elbows tucked to your sides and in the same position throughout. Finally, you want to extend both arms until almost fully straightened out. Moving back onto the shoulders, we've got some Arnold presses. Probably one of my favorite ways to train my shoulders. So 3 sets, 10 repetitions each. You want to make sure that you find a bench for this one, but if you don't have a bench, of course, I've got an alternative for you guys right here, but a bench will be better to do this, at least from my experience. So here's an alternative to do it without a bench. You want to always start with both dumbbells meeting in front of your body, and you want to push and twist both dumbbells to meet at the top each time. Maintain a straight back throughout. This is very important. That way you avoid lower back injuries. Last but not the least, we've got some single Tate press, 3 sets, 8 reps per arm. So a single muscle workout that will help you burn a lot of calories. So this will help you finish up and fire up those triceps. So make sure that you're completing this one correctly. I know you might be getting burnt out towards the end of your workout. Also, do not forget to switch and complete for the other arm. And this workout can also be completed on a bench if you do have one. I chose to do it on the floor because I find that it doesn't matter if I do it on the floor or on a bench because it doesn't really affect my range of motion. As for instructions in completing this workout, you want to keep your elbow in the same position throughout. This is very important for, virtually every tricep exercise. Your elbow position is, very important and has to be in, the same position. Lower slowly until your arms form a 90-degree angle. That way you get that full range of motion, and lift explosively until your arm is almost fully straightened out each and every single time. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for this workout right here. Let me know down in the comment section how you guys found the workout. If you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comment section so I can make some more of this format. But if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Don't forget to click on the gold bell icon to be notified whenever I post brand new videos. I will catch you guys in the next video. It's Tommy with Midas MVMT, and I'm out, y'all.